Hi there, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing so wonderful. I know you're all the way down there. I'm outside and I have like no tripod, no nothing. This is on my phone. Once I start getting more into making videos and stuff, I'll definitely get the equipment that I need to make sure that the viewing experience is A+. But I just wanted to make a video on my transition to a vegan diet and lifestyle, what it has benefited me with personally, and just about the journey altogether. So we'll just start with, I've only been vegan for about so it's August now. I started the actual diet. This is before or this is after I cut everything out. So June, July, August. So about 3 months, almost 3 months now that I've been vegan. So not that long, but I feel so good. Like I feel like I should have been feeling my whole life. So yeah, the beginning of the journey, it was not that difficult. I'm gonna let you know that. Personally, for me, it wasn't difficult because I stopped eating red meat and like pork in January. So the beginning of 2016 in January, I stopped that, and I really set the tone that I really want to start delving into more vegan-based diet, more plant-based, because that's just what I wanted to do. I felt like it was how I wanted, how the energy I wanted to be putting in my body. So I stopped eating red meat, pork, and then I just was pretty much eating just chicken and fish. And eventually, like as I was dropping things out of my diet, such as red meat, pork, things like that, I no longer acquired it. I didn't want to taste. I didn't have a taste for them anymore. I didn't want them. They didn't sound appealing to me. I craved more. I actually craved more plant-based food. Like there were mornings that I would wake up and I'd be like, I'm really hungry, but I know me eating like a huge burger or me eating a huge steak, because steak used to be my thing. Like I used to love ribeye, medium rare, just like, no, not anymore. I knew that wasn't going to fuel me the way that I needed to be fueled subconsciously, I believe, because I would get frustrated. I'm like, I'm hungry, but what's going to satisfy this craving that I have? And the craving was for fruits, carbon-based food, kale, watercress. Like that was what fueled me and made me feel so good on the inside and the outside. So I started eating more dried fruits, more like I started substituting things out. So every time I would take something out of my diet, I would replace it with something better. That way, in my head, I was kind of playing a little mind game on myself, a little program that I'm not really taking anything out. I'm just upgrading, if that makes sense. Upgrading the food that I was eating. Because I'm just going to trail off just for this little tidbit. If we're talking about things energetically, we're all energy. We're all light. Everything we take in affects our energy in a positive or negative way. So when we're slaughtering these animals and we're abusing them, that's stress and that's energy on them. So you have to realize, when we ingest these creatures, their meat, their bodies that have taken on so much stress from so much abuse and so much lack of care, we are putting more karma, bad energy rather, dark energy, stress into our bodies. and it sticks in there. That's why a lot of people don't realize that they, when you have a very heavy, like heavily meated or carnivoric diet, if you want to say, they don't even realize, because there's so many things blocked and there's so many things in their body that they don't know about, that's negative, that needs to be transmuted by delicious, beautiful plants. So that's just, if we're talking about energetically here. So plants. When I wanted, all right, trailing off. But being vegan has served me to many, 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 many levels. I've only been vegan for a very short amount of time, and I know this is the way I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to keep getting better and better and better, because that's how you progress with this diet. You learn how to prepare foods because you're deprogramming yourself from a carnivoric diet. You're reprogramming yourself to enjoy the fruitful loveliness that this beautiful Mother Earth provides us with. So fruits, veggies, farm foods, things we can grow on the farm, because we are beautiful, beautiful, majestical beings that are able to do such. Sorry, there's a little ant in my phone. I just want him to enjoy the day elsewhere. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. But yeah. So personally for me, it was not very difficult to get into the lifestyle, because I was substituting things, and slowly my body did not want them anymore. And even I have done little tests where I will eat something or try something. I did this in the beginning of the journey, like a little before June. So I would try a piece of chicken or something, and I couldn't even finish chewing it. It had not even the same taste to me. It was completely foreign to my mouth. That's how it tasted. And it's crazy, because I was raised off of like meat and potatoes, and that's what I grew up with. We'd have chicken all the time. We'd have steaks all the time, hamburger all the time, like pasta all the time. That's what it's about. And that's how I grew to love it. But now that I see how light my body feels, how like just flowing, my body feels so good. I wake up differently. I breathe differently. I view things differently, because I'm putting what the earth gave me into my body. Plant-based food. It's good for us. We're basically plants, so why wouldn't it make sense to be fed by ourselves, you know? We're all connected. And once you understand that, taking on this vegan diet also will be a lot easier, because you understand the interconnectedness of everything. You understand karma. You understand the energy you take on when you put certain things in your body. Like high fructose corn syrup is terrible. And it's in many of our foods. Once you're aware of things like that, exactly what you're putting in your body, you start to mentally get clearer. You mentally synchronize better with your own biorhythm, because you are being aware, you're being conscious of what you're doing, rather than being programmed to not, and programmed to what you're usually used to doing. Change is good. Embracing change is good. Turning it away is not. But yeah, embracing change is good. Turning it away is not, because when we embrace change, we embrace learning, we embrace knowledge, and we embrace evolution, which is our purpose. It's our purpose to go, to keep things flowing, to evolve, to cater to our beautiful Mother Earth in the purest way that we can. So I'm super sensitive to energy, and that siren was just, I had to move, keep it moving. I'm gonna close off the video now, but I just wanted to share my experience with you guys, shed some light on you guys. Maybe you guys can relate to me in some certain ways. Maybe we function similarly, and some things that I said may make sense to you, may make you want to jumpstart and try it. Just try it for 7 days. 7-day vegan challenge. Super easy to do. Get some recipes out there. There's a ton of recipes. There's got to be something that you like. Try it out for 7 days. See how you feel. Pay attention to it. And the everlasting journey will continue for you, babes. Love and light to my darlings, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day.